This video will show the assembly process for your Champion 7 to 12 ton log splitter. Follow along in your operator's manual.
First, set the box on a flat surface and ensure that all parts are accounted for. Step 1. Install the wheels. You will need a pair of needle nose pliers. Slide the first wheel onto the axle, followed by the washer. Then place the cotter pin through the axle and bend with a pair of pliers, and repeat these steps for the opposite wheel. Step 2. Install the support leg. You will need a pair of 14mm wrenches. Rest the beam upside down on the cylinder brackets. Align the support leg with the mounting holes on the beam, and secure the support leg with the bolts, washers, lock washers, and nuts, and tighten securely with two 14mm wrenches. Step 3. Install the beam. You will need an 8mm Allen wrench. With the beam still resting upside down, align the 4 holes in the wheel mount base plate with the mounting holes on the bottom of the beam. Insert the bolts and washers through the holes and tighten securely with an 8mm Allen wrench. Step 4. Install the hitch adapter. You will need an 18 and 19mm wrench or socket. With the beam still resting upside down, align the hitch adapter with the 8 holes on the bottom of the beam. Insert the bolts from the bottom up and secure with the washer, lock washer, and nut, and tighten all 8 bolts with an 18 and 19mm wrench or socket. You can now flip the beam to rest on the wheels. Step 5. Install the engine. You will need a 14mm wrench. Set the engine on the base plate as shown, and align the 4 mounting holes. Insert the bolt, lock washer, and washer up through the base plate into the engine. Tighten all 4 bolts securely with a 14mm wrench. Step 6. Install the cylinder. You will need a 17mm wrench. Set the cylinder into the mounting slots on the beam. Then install the 2 cylinder retention plates with the bolts, washers, and lock washers, and tighten securely with a 17mm wrench. Then lift the handle into place and secure it with the pin and R-clip. Step 7. Install the bracket. You will need a 16 and 17mm wrench. Slide the ram bracket down the beam channel to the cylinder rod. Insert the bolt through the bracket and rod, and secure the bolt with the 16 and 17mm wrench, but do not over-tighten. Step 8. Install the handle. Slide the handle into the tube bracket at the end of the beam and secure with the cotter pin and pliers. Step 9. Install the hoses. You will need a screwdriver and a 27mm or adjustable wrench. First, check that the factory-installed hoses are tight and secure. Then connect one end of the clear oil hose to the hydraulic tank and secure with the provided hose clamps and a Phillips screwdriver. Remove the red shipping plug on the hydraulic pump and fasten the other end of the hose using the remaining hose clamp. Connect the low pressure hose from the control valve outlet to the oil filter and tighten with a 27mm or adjustable wrench. Then connect the high pressure hose from the control valve inlet to the pump outlet and tighten with a 27mm or adjustable wrench. Next, add oil to the engine. Refer to your operator's manual for type and quantity, and regularly check your oil level before and after each use. Move the unit outside and add fresh, clean, unleaded gasoline to the tank. With the unit on a level surface, add hydraulic oil to the tank until you get the correct reading on the oil dipstick. Replace the dipstick, then start the engine, and after the engine is warmed up, extend and retract the cylinder to purge air from the hydraulic system. Turn off the engine, check the hydraulic oil level, and add oil as needed until you get the correct reading on the oil dipstick.
Your log splitter is ready to go. Make sure to always check your operator's manual for safety, operation, and maintenance procedures.